Hi, my name is Rich, head of Cleaversoft and the lead developer on a new game called Dragon Runner, coming to iOS, Mac, and PC in early 2014. On January 3rd through 6th, we'll be debuting the game for the first time to the public at the MagFest Indie Showcase. We can't wait for people to get their hands on it. After creating iPhone games Beard Wars and Puppy Wars, we decided it was time to create our first real, living, breathing video game. We've loved other runners like Jetpack Joyride, Subway Surfers, Monster Dash, and Tiny Wings. We wanted to make a runner that had the kind of depth that gamers would expect from a Mario game. Meticulously designed levels, high-quality characters and enemies, unlockables, collectibles, warps, and of course, 8 worlds. The plot of the game is that dragons have taken over the Earth, and the final remaining humans are in orbit in space as refugees. Our hero Stanley decides one day that he's had enough. He's going to skydive down to the planet, taking out as many dragons as he can on the way. The controls are simple, only 2 buttons, jump and anchor. With only 2 buttons, the game is accessible to anyone, but the controls have a lot of depth. Jump is capacitive. A little tap gives you a little jump, and a long press and hold gives you a big jump. Anchor has 2 functions. If you press it while on the ground, Stanley will slow down. If you press it in the air, he will drop to the ground faster. Jumping on enemies is very important. If you don't, you'll find yourself dead real quick. The goal of the game is to kill as many dragons as you can, and to do that, you'll have to traverse the very dangerous back of the dragon to make it to his head. We're aiming to make the most visually stunning game iOS has ever seen, with over 20 animated enemies, 2 fully animated main characters, and bright and vibrant worlds to explore. We're using classic 2D animation techniques. Every enemy is animated frame by frame in black and white first, and then painted. Creating the look and feel of the game by painting every single frame of every animated character and every element you see on the screen is the unbelievably talented Paul Davey, aka Madahan. Madahan's art has such a unique style that lends itself perfectly to games. I knew I had no other choice but to bring his art to life. Since none of us had ever made a video game of this magnitude before, we enlisted industry veteran Mark Bradshaw, who's worked on Lose Your Marbles, part of the Windows 98 pack, Wild Wild Train for iOS, The Lost Treasures of Alexandria, and 50 other titles in his career. Rounding out the team are animation specialist Zach Cohen, helping us bring Madahan's creations to life, and Chipocrit, famed chiptune musician, writing an original soundtrack and creating sound effects entirely on his Game Boy. We are unbelievably proud of how far we've come so far, and we can't wait to finish it and get it out to all the gamers who want to get back at those bastard dragons who stole our planet. Please come visit us at MagFest to get your hands on the first public demo of Dragon Runner.